Hello, everybody. I decided to make a video because there's too much information that I have to share. This is good news. Let me share my screen. I created a PowerPoint. Share. There it is. Okay, so share my screen. Here we go. All right. So I am delighted. I think this is the best group, most intellectual group that we had as a volunteer group at ABA World. Where do I start? The last 20 days, we posted on LinkedIn and social media that we would like volunteers. The trigger was a grant that we were writing. So we have 399 volunteers and supporters. These are the people who completed at least one out of 3 forms the last 20 days. The volunteers' background, 33% is bar professionals, 30% are students, most of them medical students, some behavior analysis students, 11% are self-advocates, so they identify as neurodivergent or autistic adults. 9% are caregivers, and then all kinds of community members, professors, professionals are the rest. 1/3 of our volunteers have a doctoral degree. So we have medical doctors, we have professors at the universities, very intellectual group. We are so happy to have all this brain power. People with experience in research, in politics, law, engineering, everything. 62% of the volunteers answered that they do have experience in ABA, and the location is Nigeria by far. Is the winner location. So 35% from Lagos, 15 Abuja. We have 20%, sorry, 12% from Houston. 11% is from Sokoto. There is distribution. There is, Port Harcourt, other places, Uyo. There is a few other countries. There is some people from Canada, UK, Philippines, Thailand, but the majority is in Nigeria. And most of the people that, they had to answer the question, how did they hear about us? It was 50% from a friend or a colleague and 40% from social media. So we created a rubric with different levels of engagement. So the people that they indicated they would like to be very much involved are the purple level, and then blue are most of the people. They say that they want between 2 and 4 hours of contribution every month. Then level 3 is a little bit less. Level 2, 2 hours every other month. And then we have the yellow are supporters, are community supporters who are not really actively volunteering, but they support our mission. So we are grateful for our community supporters. And I think it will make a huge difference when I write grants to indicate that we have great support. So we would love to have more community supporters. Maybe they're not active, but they stand, with us, and this is important. So if you know people who would like to become community supporters, please share the information with them. So the research interest that was indicated, it was 107 responses. It's allocated between 8 groups. The first group, organization database group, we had 44 people that said they would like to be part of this group. We are considering to develop, we have started actually a couple of years ago, developing an app, and we would like to organize all the providers that work with people with autism. I think starting with Nigeria and then expanding in other countries. The second group is educational presentations group. We had 117 people interested to disseminate information through webinars or community presentations or hospitals. We have been doing this for a long time. The third group is the YouTube channel. And we would like to start producing material to inform the public. And then number 4 group is social media engagement. Again, this is, help with the stigma or disseminate information, myths about autism and facts. The next Yes. Okay, so group number 5 had the most responses is autism screening training. We have 128 people, 62% of our volunteers would like. So I think group 5 and 6 kind of like go together. So 5 is training the students or volunteers or a workforce to learn how to use screening tools for autism. And then the big plan is on April 2nd, 2026, to have different teams across Nigeria, across different states, and to provide free screenings in various locations. We could have, I know Irini from Greece also is interested to participate. So we could have across different countries, I don't know, maybe UK, Thailand. It could be, if we have enough people, a coordinated event that we can do across different countries. This would be wonderful. Then research participation, this has to be a whole other presentation on its own. We have 95 people that signed up. I mean, this is, I guess, expected from an intellectual group like we have here, but I'm so excited to see this. So a lot of writing. People have experience with grant writing, and there is 6 universities that we collaborate in Nigeria. So I'm extremely excited about the research participation. And the last one is Special Olympics. We have a volunteer from Houston who is also a self-advocate, and he's very passionate about Special Olympics, and he's taking the lead on this project. So it's wonderful to see that 54 people are interested to participate. So he has to lead the way. All right, so what's next? I will send a verification email just to make sure that the level of engagement is correct for everybody, because there was 3 different forms and I was not very clear on, what is expected. So after I verify that your level of how you would like to be engaged in the next months, then we are ready to, if you are an active volunteer and not a member of the community, then we will assign you with a group, with your special interest group, the SIG. And if you would like to take a leadership position, we have 6 individuals who have volunteered to become leaders, and we are very grateful. If you would like to allocate less time, that is absolutely fine too. And create a plan for every group, assign roles, and continue with the action plan. That's it. I don't have anything else. I wanted to say I'm so happy that I'm receiving all these emails. We do not have anybody working for ABA World at this time, so all the replies and emails I have to do after work. So please be patient if I sometimes take too long. Or you can just keep asking me the same question. Thank you very much. We are excited for the possibilities. I am working on a couple of more grants, and it would be nice if we get them. So I will be sending emails next and assigning everybody to groups. Thank you so much.